Golden slumbers fill your eyes. Smiles awake when you rise. Pretty, isn't it? They made us memorize it at school. At the time, Mummy was far more interested in love poems. Poets ought to write some more sleep poems, don't you think?
You will take your joy immediately.
Sally Boyle! Eddie Macmillan's looking for you. You wouldn't tell me what it was, but you seemed pretty distressed. Even for Eddie.
All right, thanks. Maybe I should get down to the pub and see what he's worried about.
Oh, look at Sally Boyle. You saved Eddie. Say, come up here if you would.
Hey, Sally! I heard some doctors talking about you.
Doctors? What did they say?
They said they were going to Julia Cheney's house to make you a present.
Julia Cheney? That poor woman went mad and killed her... Sent her whole dinner party on holiday.
They were going to give you to the Bobbies as a present. What did that mean?
I don't know, Eddie. But I'm going to find out. Sounds like Anton's planning on framing me for Julia Cheney going on a murder spree. How are they going to do it? How's Eddie?
Recovering from shock. But that lad's resilient. He'll be fine. He's got sea legs, you know. It takes a lot to knock him down. Say, I've got a proposition for you. You know how dangerous it is to drink alone? I have a dog to drink with.
You have a dog?
Well, I'm not saying he's a living dog. I'm just saying he keeps me company. Until those ploughboys took him.
I can't say I'm surprised. Some days it seems like half the town is ploughboys.
It's not on the level of saving Eddie. But if you were to bring him back to me, well, he's more precious than I can say. I'd let you have all the booty I have in these chests here.
That sounds like an interesting proposition. I'll see what I can do to reunite you and your little buddy.
They're always in the same alley. You know the one, where that big dud bomb landed. And they evacuated practically the whole island until they could get rid of it.
I'll pay them a call.
broke the mold.
You have such a wonderful sense of humor.
Some thought you...
This won't hurt a bit. Dizzy.
interested in what I had to say.
Boys just pretend they are, but they only want one thing.
Maybe they actually think I'm clever.
A girl who mucks about with chemicals and reads about rocket ships. Is that girl who'll have your dinner waiting for you? Is that who you want for a mother of your son?
Christ, I'm 13. Isn't it just a little early to worry about that?
I won't be around forever. You need to make yourself more agreeable.
I don't even want children.
Of course you do. It's the only way you keep a man when your looks go. And they do, sooner or later.
One of my pill cases. Bet everyone has those. I see. It reads like I'm egging her on. But I wrote this to Anton when we... We were experimenting on a new joy formulation at the labs.
Should I put it here, Doctor?
Don't make it too obvious, Doctor. If it's too obvious, they won't believe it.
Here, then, Doctor?
Oh, this doesn't even sound like me. Everybody thinks they can write, just because they can talk.
Well, where is this evidence of which you speak? I have seen no evidence whatsoever linking Miss Boyle with this poor woman, and your evident surprise makes me doubt the providences of any evidence that I might find in the future. We will brook no more nonsense about Miss Boyle. Why don't you lads come down to the station and we can discuss it in greater detail? No? You'd rather leave? Imagine my surprise.
Just relax and enjoy it. You'd enjoy it if you just relax. Oh dear. Oh, shut it up. I hope she's not gone on holiday.
Annie's pretty neat, isn't she?
Oh, this again. It was months ago. I was only dancing.
Well,
She turned you
someone's
on.
inside,
I
obviously.
was only dancing.
You wanted her.
Don't get me wrong, I was only
Come on!
dancing.
I know you're in there.
I was
James.
watching from the stairs.
Roger, it's Sally Boyle.
James.
Oh, Sally! What are you doing here? Roger! Roger, it's Sally Boyle!
Where's Dr. Faraday? Is she all right?
I'm afraid she died. There was an explosion.
For fuck's sake, James. It's Sally Boyle.
She's not here. She died.
James!
She said she died in the explosion.
Oh, fuck!
She's right upstairs.
Roger!
Dr. Faraday? It's Sally Boyle. Dr. Faraday? James said you're alive.
I suppose 3 can keep a secret if 2 of them are dead.
You're hiding in your own house.
I don't like people. They want things. Disturbs my thought processes.
That's a shame. I rather like people.
I used to have the most beautiful collection of records. Helped me tune everyone out. But all my records blew up with my house. What brings you here?
Who do you listen to?
I'm sort of embarrassed to admit it, but the make-believes. The early stuff, before Nick sold out. The unicorn song?
That's my favourite.
I had a rather brilliant formula in my head the last time I had it on. See, I've been trying to make a sort of portal. No matter. I lost the idea when I lost the record.
I know where a copy is. I think I could get it for you.
Really? I know if I heard that song, I'd remember my idea. That's how my brain works.
Could you make me a motor for a Bristol Pilot?
Boat motor? I've had sneezes more complicated than a boat motor. Thought you were here for something difficult. Ah, sure. You bring me the unicorn song and I'll make you a boat motor.
The unicorn song. That awful song. I bet the only person in Wellington Wells who hasn't burned their record is Nick himself. I can't believe how many times he made me listen to it. Or at least we were on drugs. He'd never part with it. On the other hand, he's passed out half the time I come by. I'll just sneak in while he's sleeping. Where did I leave the key card he gave me? It's in that suitcase I brought to the Bobbies. Why the hell did I leave it there? Bloody revolvers. I've got a sunshine somewhere, haven't I?
Hey, what are you doing
Now
now?
I remember. They wanted to carry me around in that car like I was some sort of conquering hero. I just wanted to get down on the ground. Clean forgot there was anything in that goddamn suitcase.
That's the guilty bugger! Right there!
Give up, and I won't smash your face! Oh, fix you! Take their money!
Here she is!
Be off with you then.
I love a game of hide and seek. Coming out of there. No, baby, come find ya. I come luck for there, yeah, you know. What's going on? Coming out of there. What's going on? Oi! Get out of there! I come blood for there, yeah, you know.
Oh, baby, come and find ya.
No, maybe come find ya.
Come on out here. Bloody well hear ya, you know. What's going on?
And here's Nick's cue card. Why don't they make dresses with pockets, for Christ's sakes? Well, funky as ever. I'm not surprised the maid quit. Sleeping it off? At least he's taking a bath. That's something. It's probably down in his secret lair. How do we get down there? He had some sort of secret button, didn't he? Well, this is a clever hint. A bit paranoid, aren't we? What's he been taking? I can't believe someone actually likes this record. Aside from Nick, of course. In a bucket.
Whoa, look, lads! It's our lucky day!
We don't need to go through this again, do we? Don't you remember what happened last time?
I have a very poor memory. Almost as bad as my impulse control. Fact remains, you have been selling unapproved pharmaceuticals in Bobby Catesby's domain, and you ain't paid for that privilege.
All right, let's dance.
Ow! What on earth? Bloody hell! Keep calm. Keep calm. Black dog.
Better you than me. God bless the child that's got its own. Oh, this is a lot more satisfying than undermining the other girl's confidence. I've got my eye on you.
Did you see the Pipers match?
I almost miss going to the Reform Club. I bet some of them could help. And they never ask awkward questions. But I'd have to be naughty nurse again, and I'm just not that.
Do you have my record?
I have indeed.
This is fantastic! I'm finally going to be able to make my portal. Never mind about it.
And my motor? Have you made that?
And you have earned your boat motor. I won't ask you whose boat or where you're sailing it. I have an entirely different plan.
Does it involve portals?
Clever lass.
Remarkably compact for a boat motor. All right. I've got a boat motor and a boat manual. Now all I need is the General's bloody key. He doesn't have it in his office in the camp, or I'd have found it already. If I know him at all, it's in his safe house.